Welcome to my YouTube channel. The Young and the Restless daily recaps for the week of 28 May 1990. Nikki took center stage and stripped at the colonnade room. Victor told Cassandra that he was concerned about her relationship with Paul. Drusilla was arrested for shoplifting and was stunned by her Aunt Mammy's response. Sheila distracted Scott from Liren. As Sheila as Scott told Sheila he had to leave, but she asked if he could stay a bit longer. Scott called Liren, but there was no answer. He told Sheila he could stay a little longer. While Scott was out of the room, Sheila smiled as she read the message Liren had left for Scott to meet her at the colonnade room at 7 p.m. When Sheila heard Scott returning, she quickly hid the note in a box on her coffee table. Scott asked if Sheila felt better. She claimed she did. She said she hated keeping him from his other obligations. Scott said it was not a problem because he had spent his time doing what he did best. Sheila told Scott that she wondered if non-medical people understood the bond that doctors and nurses shared. Without that bond, things did not work, and it was the reason so many doctors married nurses. Sheila claimed that some of the doctors were blase about being doctors, but she did not believe that was the case with Scott. Scott said the day when he became blase, he would hang up his stethoscope. Scott asked Sheila if there was anything else he could do for her before he left. Sheila said that he had gone above and beyond his duties. Scott told her to take care and he hoped to see her the next day. However, if she did not feel up to it, she needed to call him. After Scott left, Sheila whispered that she loved Scott so much. Liren and Cricket arrived at Liren's apartment. Liren rushed to the ringing phone, but the party had hung up. Liren told Cricket that she had left a message with the nurse to have Scott meet her at the colonnade room at 7 p.m. But Scott had not shown up. Cricket suggested that perhaps he had an emergency to attend to, but Liren said that Scott would have called if he had been held up. Liren was worried that Scott might have had an accident and the phone calls she had missed might have been from the police. Liren suggested that Cricket call the police and she would call the hospitals. After Liren and Cricket had completed their call, Liren stated that Scott was not in any hospital and Cricket said the police had no information about Scott. Liren worried that it was possible that Scott had not been found and that he might be lying somewhere injured. Nathan entered Olivia's office. Olivia told him she only saw female patients. He asked her to make an exception. Olivia said she would treat him only if it was an emergency. Nathan said he was there about his physical results. Olivia assured him